Guys, question and answer series for the month of May. It is June. Holy crap. What happened? What happened, 3DMJ, guys? Alright, so the question was about breaking plateaus during a fat loss phase. And here's the thing, it's obviously, again, we've broken this up into 3 different kinds of fat loss phases in previous videos. You have a mini cut. Mini cut's a quick little cleanup so that you can continue gaining, and usually 4 to 6 weeks on average. And then anything between a contest prep, a full-blown contest prep, and a mini cut is an extended fat loss phase. An extended fat loss phase is basically where we have more than just 10 or so pounds to lose. We're looking to lose maybe 20-25 pounds sometimes. This is usually something you would apply if you've been in the middle of a gaining phase for a year and a half, 2 years, and you're not quite looking to compete, but you definitely want to take off some of the excess and showcase your earnings. So that's an extended fat loss phase. And then the last one, of course, is the pre-contest diet, and only crazy people do that crap. So keep in mind, those generally run anywhere from 20 to 30 weeks. Or at least that's what I recommend. Now, you're really crazy if you do that in 12 weeks, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. So for a mini cut, typically, if anything, it's something that you have you really shouldn't make any adjustments. You start off with a pretty big caloric deficit so that you're losing quite rapidly, and you should be able to lose on that approach, that combination of cardio and caloric restrictions. That alone should get you to where you want to go. If anything, sometimes the only adjustment you will make during a mini cut is the fact that you might have to bring calories up just a little bit towards the end of that mini cut. And then during an extended fat loss phase, it's usually add some cardio, take away some food. It really depends on the person and their situation. And then during a pre-contest diet, of course, it's like I mentioned in the previous attempt to answer this question. Food comes up, food comes down, cardio comes up, cardio comes down. Types of cardio gets brought in, usually high intensity, and then it gets brought out. So it's very dynamic in its approach, and it's because we want to get to a very extreme place when it comes to our body composition, and to get there you really have to babysit the situation. So with that said, there really isn't a move you make. You really can't be a one-trick pony when it comes to this. So what me and the guys thought of, well, mostly me and Helms, is we want to start a series called the 3D Muscle Journey Files. And what is this? It's basically, we're going to take case studies from our athletes, and usually these case studies will be unique, but I'm sure we'll throw a few out there that are just common situations, and go over how we broke the plateau and what approach we use and why. So I think this will be very interesting, so that you guys can see a number of scenarios, because the question, what do you do when you plateau during a fat loss phase? It's a loaded question. There's so many different scenarios, so many different situations, and so many different ways of trying to solve the problem from just a physiological standpoint. But then again, you have the whole thing that I'm dealing with human beings here, unfortunately, and they have feelings, and you also have to take that into consideration. So we're going to go through all these many kinds of situations, and really break them apart for you guys, so that you guys can hopefully apply it to your situation. But unfortunately, I can't really make a video as to like what I do to break plateaus, because usually it's quite simple. It's add cardio, take away food, sometimes both, sometimes we even raise food. And I think a series like this would not only be a lot more entertaining, but we can really go into a bunch of different scenarios, break them apart, and show you guys whether it worked or not, and yeah, I just think it would be a lot more fun to go about it that way. So that is it, guys. I am on my way to Universal Studios. Proposal video coming up very soon here, and yeah, keep a lookout for that. Top 4 questions like always, and then 1 bonus question. Talk to you guys later.